Hello, folks. Welcome to today's football predictions on BetCraft. It's another very beautiful Friday morning, and once again, we are back with our predictions right on this very channel. Always what we do, looking at football matches that is happening across the globe, and also getting out stats on these matches and making values on each of these matches based on the statistics that we have on ground before bringing it forward for you. All right. And yesterday we had a very wonderful outing. You saw that all the predictions we had yesterday, we are actually right on point. We saw all the games, playing out just the way we predicted it. And congratulations to us who took part in that very games yesterday. And kudos to all of you. And today we hope to do very well as well. And also, see a green in our ticket today. So in a short while, we'll be having our games looked into, and I want to use the opportunity to ask those also coming across our video for the first time that are yet to subscribe. Take out time to hit the button right now so that you won't be missing out on our games that will always come up on this very channel on a daily basis. All right, that being said, without further ado, head to the business of today. And today we start with the very first match. It is in German Bundesliga. We'll have Bayer Leverkusen will be coming up against Bochum. All right, looking at recent games of both sides, you can see for Bayer Leverkusen, it is 3 victories and 3 losses in the last 6 recent matches that they have so far. And away side of Bochum have had 3 wins and a draw, but have also lost 2 matches in the last 6 recent games that they have so far. All right, looking at how these teams fared on home and away basis, you can see that playing from home, Bayern Leverkusen have actually won 7 matches and a draw in the last 10 home matches. They've also lost 2 games out of those. The last 2 home matches that they have, so they're losing out 2 to Bayern Munich and Werder Bremen on that occasion. And looking at the away side, Bochum, in the last 10 away games, it is 1 win and 3 draws, but have also lost 6 matches in the last 10 away matches that they have so far. And on head-to-head basis, last time Bochum met, Bochum played from home on that occasion, and it was a 1-0 draw. That was in November of last year. But prior to that, we saw Bayer Leverkusen beating this very side by 5-0 from away on that occasion. So that tells you a lot about this very side. Bayer Leverkusen is actually the stronger side here, and we would be expecting the home side Bayer Leverkusen to take the day in this one, and it is a home side to win out shortly. That's what we expect for that very game. All right, and next game that we have for you is in the Deutsche Erste Division, the second division in the whole land, where we have Telstar will be up against Vitesse. All right, and we look at Telstar, the home side. It is 4 victories and 2 losses in the last 6 matches that it has so far. And the away side, on the other hand, Vitesse have had 3 wins and a draw, and also they've had 2 losses out of the last 6 matches that they had in the recent times. And when you look at how they fared on home and away basis, you can see that Telstar, the home side, is have actually won 8 matches out of the last 10 home matches. They've also had a draw as well as a loss in the last 10 home games that they have so far. And the away side, on the other hand, Vitesse have won 2 matches and 2 draws, but they've also lost 6 games in the last 10 away matches that they have so far. All right, when you look at closely at the results for both sides, you can see that for Telstar, the home side, they've been averaging a minimum of 4 goals per match in the last 10 home matches that they have so far. They've been scoring a lot of goals, and Vitesse, on the other hand, have also been averaging 2 goals per match from away in the last 10 away games that they had so far. And on head-to-head basis, the last time both teams met, was actually last year August, and we saw Telstar from away beating this very side by 3-2. So that will tell you that we'll be expecting lots of goals in this very one, and it is a minimum of 3 goals that we expect to appear in this very encounter. It is another 2.5. That's what we are valid for that very game, and that takes us to the next. It is in the French National, where we have Orléans who will be up against Quevilly Rouen. All right, looking at recent games for the home for both sides. For the home side, you can see that Orléans have actually won once and 3 draws, but have also lost 2 matches in the last 6 games that they have so far. And the away side, Quevilly winning 2 matches and a draw, but have also lost 3 games in the last 6 games that they have so far. All right, when you take a look down to how this season fared from home and away perspective, you will see that playing from home, Orléans have actually won 5 matches and 3 draws, but have lost 2 games in the last 10 home matches that they have so far. And the away side, on the other hand, Quevilly have actually won 4 matches. They've had 3 draws as well as 3 losses. As a matter of fact, the last 2 away matches that they had from when the last 10 away games, I saw them losing those 2. But on head-to-head basis, these 2 sides actually played out a 1-0 draw the last time both teams met. But also, when you look closely, it is goals that are actually quite prominent in showing up in most of the home matches for the home side. and we side also scoring an average of at least 2 goals per match. And so we put all these factors together, we know that we'll be expecting a lot of goals in this one, and actually we'll go for the safer option, and we're supposed to see minimum of 2 goals in this one, and over 1.5. That's what we expect for that very encounter. All right, the next game for today is in Egypt. Egypt Cup will have Pyramid FC who will facing National Bank of Egypt. All right, Pyramid FC have seen 4 victories and 2 draws in the last 6 matches in recent games that they had so far. And the away side, National Bank have won 3 games, 2 draws, but have lost 1 match in the last 6 games. All right, when you look at how these teams performed on the home and away basis, you could see that National Pyramid, the home side, have done so very well in the last 10 home games that they have so far. They've actually won 9 matches out of those and 1 draw. They've not lost any single match in the last 10 home matches that they have so far. And away side, National Bank, on the other hand, playing from away, have actually have done so very well as well, winning 7 games and 2 draws in the last 10 away matches, and also 1 loss out of those 10 away games that they had in recent times. All right, on head-to-head basis, the last time both teams met, it was Pyramid who won. That was in November of last year, defeating this very side by 3 goals to 1 on that occasion. And prior to that, we saw Pyramid also beating this very National Bank of Egypt April of last year by 3 goals to 2, and it has actually been Pyramid who have dominated the last 5 head-to-head meetings for both sides, winning 4 times out of 5, and National Bank of Egypt winning once, and on another occasion they played from home. But here, Pyramid is actually playing from home from here, and we'll be expecting an advantage for the home side, and we expect the home side taking the entire points here. It is Pyramid, the home side, to win out shortly. That's all for that very game. All right, and that takes us to the next. Also in the Egypt Cup, we'll have a Zamalek of Egypt who will be facing Cleopatra of Egypt. And when you look at Zamalek, the home side, it is 3 victories and 2 draws, as well as 1 loss in the last 6 games that they had. And the way side, Cleopatra, have actually won 3 games and a draw, losing 2 matches in the last 6 matches and they have so far. When you look at how they played, on home and away basis, from home and away perspective, you could see that playing from home, Zamalek have actually done very well, winning 7 matches out of the last 10 home matches. They've also had 3 draws. On the way side, Cleopatra have won 3 games and 4 draws, but have also lost 3 games out of the last 10 away appearances. The last time both teams met, it was a 1-1 draw. Zamalek played from home, but prior to that, we saw Zamalek beating this very side by 4 goals to 2. And when you take a look at the last 5 meetings, it is Zamalek who have actually been quite dominant of this very tie, winning 4 times out of 5, and with the other one being a draw. But in this one, we're going for the home side to either win or draw. As a verdict for this very game, it is the home side Zamalek to either win or draw, and under 4.5. That's a verdict for that very game. And the next, which happen to be the last for the day, is in Danish 2nd division, where we have Fremad Amager who will be up against HIK, and Fremad Amager have won 3 games and 2 draws, losing 1 in the last 6 matches. And the way side, HIK have won 2 games but have lost 4 matches in the last 6 games that they have so far. All right, taking a look at how these 2 teams fared on home and away basis, you can see that Fremad Amager have actually done very well, winning 6 games and a draw in the last 10 home matches. They've also had 3 losses out of those 10 games that they had from home. And their away side have actually been able to achieve 3 victories and 3 draws, but have lost 4 matches in the last 10 away games that they have so far. The last away game they had against Nijmegen, and losing out to Nijmegen by 4 goals to 0 on that occasion. And on head-to-head basis, Fremad Amager won the last meetings against this very side from away. That was in August of last year. We saw Fremad Amager beating this very side by 2 goals to 0. But prior to that, we saw HIK winning against Fremad Amager from home by 1 goal to 0. But the last 5 meetings have actually seen Fremad Amager winning 2 times, and HIK also winning 2 times. And 1 draw. But in this very one, we're going for the home side to take the day, seeing that recent time it has been Fremad Amager who are in fine form at the moment, winning 6 games in the last 10 home matches. So we're expecting a home win in this one, home to win out shortly. That's the party for that very game. And that brings our predictions for you today on Betcraft to conclusion. We wish you the very best of luck and hope your ticket goes green. Also remember to play responsibly. Sometimes there might be surprises in football. That being said, tomorrow is another day. We'll be coming up with our predictions right on this very channel. Do not miss out. But until that time, keep winning.